So when did that idea hit you? Was it always marionettes? Were you going to try another medium at first?
No, another buddy of mine who's another great producer. You know, we were having this conversation. He had this thought, you know, and it's like, you know, finding a really great way of doing it. And I love Team America. You know?
Yeah, that's what you think of right away, right?
Yeah, I love Team America, and I thought it was so ridiculous because the fact that you can actually just milk one face, and then the camera work and the director can make that face feel something. Like when you have like a slow zoom on T-Pain, you kind of have like this emotional connection with the soundtrack and the chorus, and it just made me laugh, you know. But it was a collective idea. We were all like, this makes the most sense.
Have you, by any chance, I know this is a long shot, but like as a fan of Team America, and I remember when that movie came out, there were a lot of interviews, and Trey and Matt would always talk about how they're never working with puppets again. It was such a nightmare. Have you guys found it as difficult as maybe they described it being back then, or do you think it's easier for you guys because of all the crazy technology that are in these puppets now?
Technology really does help. The puppets don't really have any ego, so that's an easy coast. You know, you coast, but you know, the green screen and the ability to have cameras that can be agile and small enough that you can go into their world and have almost like a real life. These puppets are like this tall, you know. They're pretty big. I mean, they look small here, obviously, but they're tall. They're about this height. And I also gave myself about an extra 2 inches just so I can be taller than all the other celebrities. I just thought it was important, guys, okay? I just thought it was important. But just keeping it real, guys. You know, it's like in my license, you know, I'm 5'9.5", but I just told them I was 5'10", you know? And then it says 5'10" on my license, you know? I also have blue eyes in my license. But anyways, the point is that the technology and narrative actually really helps. But, you know, there's some really talented marionette masters, right? And they make these puppets do things that you forget that somebody has a puppet on a string and they're just maneuvering it. Like it blows my mind, like what these guys can do with strings and a wooden doll, you know. But yeah, I mean, technology really does help. To answer your question, it's very tricky. Yeah. What's trickier is we have to get the artist to find within their schedule to sit down, tell that story. So then our segment producers and all of us can pick the moments in their story will be the funniest to animate. And then the technical side of it is, you know, at that point we have to write the scenario, and then we have to take certain liberties to kind of have a little more fun with the reenactment. And that's how it happens. You know, that's how it works. But, you know, big shout out to my whole crew and my team. You know, the miracles they worked for this season was pretty intense. We take it to a different level.